Hello you guys, it's Panda Guy here and welcome back to another Roblox video. Today we're playing another survival game, but this time it's actually a pretty cool killer this time. Now, this game is called Survival the Noob the Killer. So you may be thinking, oh, it's a noob, so why is this interesting? Well, actually there are two things. One main thing is, as you can see when if I move my camera down, he is absolutely muscular. He is absolutely strong. And second is that there's also a third towards this game too. But the second one's part of the noob is that he's only going to use his fists. Unlike with most of the other survival games, the killers always hold like objects to attack you, such as knives, chainsaws, and swords and etc. But this time, he's only got his fists. So, I've also came across to another game which is created by the same creator, which is the Hawk one. So it is highly related to this one, but except it's a different character. Obviously, it's a noob, and the third thing is that there's a lot of customization you can do on here as well. So this is like a chilling area and the survival area at the same time. So survival is of course the bottom, and then up where the treehouse is the safe area, where you can choose if you want to wear out any Dominus hats, any more other hats. These are just spawn points. You've got some givers here. You can get yourself a flying carpet or coils and etc. And of course body pieces. And as you can see on the corner, the health bar has been moved to the side, so there it is there. You can also customize your face, which is pretty cool. So you know, if you fancy the face on the catalog and you're just like, oh, I can't afford this because it's too expensive, or I don't have enough money for it, when you can just click it onto this menu here, and you can see that my character's face is changing, which is pretty cool. So this gives him a confident face, because we want to be strong, and we've got a huge muscular noob right there, and we are a tough guy. I mean, I am a tough guy, and I should have this confident face. Okay, let's just get started now, because that's what the main purpose of this video and this game is for. Even though it has two different purposes, but mainly surviving. So I got myself a flying carpet. Hang on. I think there was a red coil that was increase the speed. Yeah, is it? Ah, there we go. Okay, let's see how it goes. Let's just start with the speed coil, and he's right behind me right there. Yeah, I could definitely run more faster than him. That's awesome. I actually thought his face would be different, but no, it's just got his default face. I was expecting like a crazy looking face, but it's still epic to have a normal face, a normal nude face, with a big muscular body. When I discovered this game, I was just like, what is this? And it's actually that commonly kind of seen muscular noob model that I've seen quite often months ago. Oh no. So when he hits you, you just go flying, and it's not like, I don't think, like with a knife, you only get stabbed 3 times and then you're dead basically. I think the punches are not so deadly, I do not think. I'm just going to experiment again. Okay, yeah, he punches me far away and I receive 30 damage. So that's like 3 hits, and then another hit, which is like 3.5, and then I'm dead. Okay, I was just experimenting with that, even though if it didn't sound like it, but I was just kind of wondering like what happens if you know, he touches you. It's quite funny with NPCs on these survival games that they walk so normally, like they don't look puzzled. They just walk like through the distance, just like minding their own business. And once you get close to them, they just rapidly just chase after you, like let me say, like the rake. So yeah, so this is all pretty much what you do on here. Um, I'm gonna try this again actually. Let's do it without the speed coil, and if he punches me towards, oh, okay. I was about to say, hopefully I don't go flying out of the map this time, but I just want to see him. Okay, punch me. Oh, okay. So it's so if you had something behind you, you won't go super flying, which is at least something to know about. If you go by the sides of the maps, then I mean, if you're just like there and he punched you, and if you were there and he was like in front of you and just punched you, then you'll go flying right out the map. But it's actually pretty cool, I got to say, to have a survival game where it's not about weapons like knives and stuff. It's about, you know, using the fist and then just punch. Like you just get an NPC just punching you basically. The old classic of NPCs would just be NPCs just walk into you and just receive damage, but they don't really do that much action or anything. They just walk towards you and you're receiving damage. But he shows his fist when he attacks you. Both of his fists. Okay, let's try the flying carpet. Oh, there's two flying carpets. I know there's a rainbow one there and there's a gold one here. What's the gold one? Oh, that's a very bright unicorn. I think this is the same, but it's just a different design. So, yeah. I think mine is super bright. I think this one is like gives a super bright like neon effect. I mean with the light at the back, the trail, and I think with the rainbow carpet, it gives a rainbow one. I don't think the rainbow one gives that amount of bright when it moves around. You know, the trail that follows you around. There's also a grappling hook. I don't really prefer using the grappling hook on Roblox because they take a lot of time and they just have a long cooldown, and it's just I just don't really like it. I mean, grappling hooks are cool and useful, but I mean usually on Roblox with grappling hooks they're pretty slow. Hello. Ah, let's make him. Okay, since there's no barriers on this game, we can make him fall off the cliff. Whee! He's dead, and he's gonna come back. Oh yeah, he came back. Let's do it again one more time, just to entertain myself. There we go. He's dead, but he's just gonna come back over here. There we go. He's not very happy with me for just trolling him, just to chase after me, but actually he's not paying attention that he's just fell off a cliff twice in a row. So I'm going to end the video right here. This was a mini kind of short video of this survival game of the muscular Noob. But usually my survival series videos will be this short. They are not tending to be super long, but I've only do like reviews on games and nothing like if I was playing the game for about half an hour or something like that. I just like to just gain experience from checking out these games and also having fun at the same time. And also, I always link games in the description down below for people to check out. So instead of me who just doesn't want to watch me that much, but instead just wants to get more fun if they were in the game themselves, I always put the link in the description down below for people to check out. So it's kind of like an advertisement I do on my channel, but in the same time it's just a gameplay. So it's kind of like a review, but it's not really based on a review. I just like to just gain experience from a game that I've maybe not played before. And of course, what I just said to go about reducing times on videos and this and that. I don't really have a time limit, but it just depends on what situation I'm on. So if I was playing, let me say, an obby, sometimes it can be over 20 minutes, and sometimes it can be, if I play another game, it probably take like 5 minutes, and it probably doesn't require like, you know, you're on a challenge or anything, because usually survival games are usually chilling out areas, if you, especially like if you're on top of the treehouse, and if you want to start your own, you know, start to have some more fun, then you just jump down and you'll get someone chasing after you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what do you think of this video. You can leave any requests in the comments of what games to play next, it's in Roblox or outside Roblox, and if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, and once you subscribe, please on post notifications, which is the bell right next to the subscribe button, so that way you won't miss a new video from me when I upload. So like I said, thank you for watching and have a good day.